My love, how can I begin to express my love for you? My heart rejoices in finding the one for whom my soul longs. You are an answer to prayer and a testimony to the sovereign hand and loving kindness of the Lord. I remember that walk to Katie's and Ben's car during their wedding. I might not remember anything we said to each other, but I do remember your smile and joy you had because your best friend got married. Leaving that wedding, it never crossed my mind that a year later, we'd be preparing to covenant in marriage together. I remember when Katie called me and asked if I remembered you and what I thought of you. All that came out was, I thought he was cute. I was so giddy and excited about the possibility of getting to know you better. You continued to lead and direct our relationship. Very quickly, we went from just dating to a serious relationship. Through this time, I was amazed at your leadership and wisdom. You're not just a man of words, but action. Your desire to protect us is another godly trait you exhibit. Aaron Golke. My commitment to you is to follow the Lord passionately, to follow you diligently, and to work alongside you to build a home that will further the gospel. I pray our lives will be a testimony to the Lord. I promise to encourage you, to bless you with my words and actions. I promise to respect you, to follow you and support you. I promise to serve you, to put your needs above my own. On my own, I will never fulfill the calling of a godly wife. However, with the love of Christ, the power of the Holy Spirit, and by God's grace and mercy, I pray He'll give me the strength, courage, wisdom, and humility to fulfill this calling. I am full of joy when I think of our future. My prayer is our home, children, and lives will serve to transform many for the sake of the gospel. I love you. For all of time, I will love you. And I'm so excited to begin forever with you.
We were the best man and bridesmaid for our two best friends. When I first met you, we talked, but for a moment. The one thought racing through my mind was, wow, this girl's absolutely stunning. That was it, our first time officially meeting each other. Gone in just a few minutes. I'd be lying if I said that did not stick with me for a while afterwards. All I can say is the Lord is sovereign and good. When Katie texted me your number with a picture of you, telling me to contact you, I froze. There you were, the girl I talked to for 5 minutes about a month before. After a week of having your number, the Lord gave me enough courage to send you a text. You answered. I almost couldn't believe it. One thing after another, and we found ourselves chatting in your car after a shift at work. We talked about our past relationships, our struggles, and our relationship. I asked if you would be interested in pursuing this relationship further, and you said yes. I was so happy that I called everyone I knew on the way home that night. We were officially a couple. I just want to stop for a second and tell you that I love you so much, Kayla. You make me so happy, and I cannot wait to be your husband. From that night on, it was like any other happy couple. Fun times, a few sad times, and some amazing heart-to-heart talks. The way you love me is breathtaking. You are selfless to the point of forgetting about yourself. The way you care and help others in need is convicting. Every time I think about how we met, I want to tear up. The way God designed our relationship from start to marriage has been unbelievable. Every sinful human expectation I had for a future wife, you exceeded tenfold. The way you look at me melts my heart. When I look into your eyes, I feel safe and at home. From the way you hold my hands to the way you hug me, I've never felt more loved by any earthly being. You exemplify God's love in ways that I cannot. I am and forever will be blessed to have you as my wife. I love you, Kayla. You make me whole. I'm excited to spend the rest of my life with you.
Having consented to love each other unto death and sealed those vows with the exchange of rings in the presence of God and witnesses, I pronounce you husband and wife in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Aaron, you may now kiss the bride. It is my privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Aaron and Kayla Golke.
I love you.
I love you so much.
Together. Let's reintroduce Mr. and